Okay, but I need this treasure chest. Feather tackle! Is that a new fishing rod? I always wanted to be a fisherman, but well, sob. That is exciting. We should try fishing again. Return to Armorica. Wait, I don't want to be on high speed. I see. I'm glad to hear we won't have to worry about them anymore. Now we can finally get back to tending our fields in peace. It seems I owe you my thanks once again, Special Support Section. It was no biggie. Stuff like that is nothing for us. Honestly, Randy, you're all talk. Still, seeing as this property is right on the highway, you may want to take some precautions to make sure this doesn't happen again, Chief Tilta. Yes, I agree. We Armoricans will need to work out some way to deal with this problem ourselves. However, I can't help but notice that this all started after the wolf attacks. It's almost been a month since that was resolved, and yet this still happened. We have yet to confirm any sort of correlation between the two events, but it is quite probable. Regardless, now that we have exterminated the monsters, the storehouse should be safe for the time being. Ah, is that so? That is certainly a relief to hear. Thank you all for your help, as always. I'll make sure to call you if something else pops up. You can count on us, sir. Call us and we'll come running. Well, if you'll excuse us. Yay, I finished that. I want to fish with the new rod. A lightweight tackle that won't miss the slightest tug. Best for small to medium-sized fish. Okay, so you can use different things with them. Let's try row. I got a rock eater. Ooh, Earth's up at the times 100. Thank you. Let's try red flies. I don't know what I got this from, but sure. Nothing is biting. Okay. Let's go back to the exits and then ow as I kick my desk, and then we'll try fishing in that nearby spot real quick just to see if we can get something new with our fish row. Because I want all the fish. Okay. Wait, what did he say? Oh, okay. I thought he was saying that there were no fish that we hadn't caught here. And I was gonna say, what? Okay, let's try row. What's this? A salmon. Sure. Let's try the red flies. Nothing is biting. Okay. How many fish have we caught now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only need one more. Ah! I think I might want to go to that fishing spot that was near St. Ursula then. And try there again. Just so that we can try and like quick rank up some of these things. This is Lloyd Bannings of the SSS speaking. Lloyd. Oh, what a relief. The call went through. Fran, it's weird to get a call from you out of the blue like this. Something the matter? So, actually, a citizen would like to speak with the special support section. Is it alright if I set up a meeting? Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. But I'm guessing there's a reason this request didn't come through the terminal like usual. Yeah, from what I was told, it sounds pretty serious. Not to mention, it's rare we have someone specifically request the SSS. I figured you'd be okay with it, so I already agreed to it. Okay, then why'd you even ask? You should have just been like, hey, this civilian wants to talk to you. The end. I think I understand the situation. Should we return to the office? That'd be perfect. I'll tell the client to meet you there. Do you have an idea when you'll be back? Let me think. We're a ways away, so let them know they're free to wait inside if they get there first. Sounds like a plan. Thanks, Lloyd. I hope your meeting goes well. What's wrong? Did an urgent request come in? Yeah, seems like it's something serious. Let's wrap up any unfinished business and head back to the SSS, okay? Roger. Hey, Lloyd, think our client's a smoking hot babe this time? How do you expect me to know that, Randy? Mr. One-Track Mind. Okay, I need to go to Ursula Road. And then let's bus stop me to St. Ursula. Oh, hey, it's you. Mr. Hayworth? Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I wasn't expecting to meet you here. Well, ever since that last case, we've been getting a lot more jobs outside of the city. Are you working right now, too? Indeed, I came to St. Ursula today to sell some equipment and non-perishables. I'm really starting to appreciate my orbital car. It makes the trips remarkably easier. I'm happy to see your business is doing well. Okay. Interesting. Didn't expect to run into him there. Okay, where was the fishing spot? It was like right around here, wasn't it? Yeah, it's right here. Let me fish. Okay. Fish. Let's use this one. Let's use this. Nothing is biting. Let's try this. Nothing is biting. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Man, I don't need more of those. Surely there's more than just that. Dang it. Okay, whatever. We tried. And we got to see Mr. Hayworth. I guess we should see Cecile. Let's visit Cecile. And Randy can go see his nurses. Who are you? Oh, you're with the Bracer Guild. Don't tell me, did something happen? Unfortunately so, a traveler was taking a shortcut through a thicket and was bitten by an extremely venomous snake. As soon as we found him, we carried him here as fast as we could, but Aeolia was the one who gave him first aid, so I think he'll pull through. First aid? Can't say I knew bracers were trained in medical treatment, let alone for snake bites. Aeolia is a bit different, is a bit of an outlier. She's from Remiferia, one of the most medically advanced places in Zemuria. She even got her medical license there. A doctor, you say? All I see is a woman who struggles to keep her hands to herself. Okay. Well, she might be a bit more clingy than most, but she's an amazing gal. I sense some history there. Late again, Ursuline. Your chronic tardiness to your own class is absolutely unacceptable for a professor. You know that, right? You're right. I was thinking with some newly arrived equipment, tinkering with some newly arrived equipment last night, but before I knew it, the sun was coming up. So yeah, I was sleeping like a baby until about 20 minutes ago. You haven't changed from when you were a student one bit, Ursuline. While orb mints are developed in a variety of countries, Remiferia stands out as the leader when it comes to medical orb mints. For example, nearly all the medical equipment used at St. Ursula Medical College is manufactured by the Sayland Company, which is Remiferia based. Okay. I never came in here when we were here last time. Can we visit? Oh, I never came in here either. Who the heck are you? Dr. Lago. The traveler is currently resting in the ICU. Had things gone poorly, we may have needed to amputate his leg. Oh gosh. Oh, this must be the bracer then. Luckily, we were able to avoid all that thanks to you, Aeolia. Your help is as invaluable as always. Oh no, I wouldn't go that far. I did what was expected of a bracer, and that's that. Dang it, someone break my leg. If that's what it takes for the lovely Aeolia to nurse me back to health, I'm ready. Your level of enthusiasm is almost impressive, ultimately fruitless, though. Interesting. Now that his injury's healed, Litton's thrown himself back into work with more vim and vigor than ever. However, Dr. Gunter decided to take advantage of his good mood and forced poor Litton to do most of his work. Not surprising. I need to go upstairs? Somehow? Some way? Ah, the steps. That's how I will get upstairs. I don't care about you people. I want to go see, Dang it, I ended up not being able to get those Arc-en-Ciel tickets I wanted. Martha keeps bragging that she's seen them before, but I bet the current Arc-en-Ciel is way better now compared to when she went. Sarone's clumsiness knows literally no bounds. She usually grabs the wrong medical utensils, spills chemicals and medicine on the floor. If I'm being honest, the only reason someone hasn't got hurt yet is because the rest of us are around to patch up her mistakes. It sure would do me a favor if she took a page out of Cecile's book. Where is Cecile, though? Maybe the game doesn't want me to see Cecile right now, so I might not be able to run into her. I also want to see that doctor. You still. Hi. Good morning, everyone. Lately, Cecile has been telling me all about your adventures. She even said you beat up the monsters that hurt Litton. Well, we definitely couldn't have pulled it off by ourselves. It was all thanks to Zeit and his pack. Well, even so, just hearing that you had a large role in stopping them makes me extremely happy. I know it must be hard, but keep doing your best, okay? You can count on it, Shizuku. Hey, with a cutie like you cheering us on, we're like 100 times stronger, so keep up the support, okay? Does Cecile not exist in this universe? Can't go in there. Okay. Figures. Maybe Cecile is in her room? This is Oh, here she is, yeah. Hello, everyone. So this really was your room, huh, Cecile? Yes, it is. Though I only use it about half of the time. I often find myself falling asleep in the hospital's break room. That doesn't sound healthy. Classic case of overwork. No doubt. You've really got to take better care of yourself. Oh, no, I appreciate your concern, but I'm perfectly fine. I know better than to push myself past my limits. Okay. We visited her. This is not the exit. Let's go down these steps over here. Yeah. We're still one fish short, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Let's go ahead and go talk to the person at the SSS. And then after I talk to that person, I might wrap up for today. We'll see how it goes. I accidentally streamed this for 6 hours and some change last time, so yeah. I have a backlog. Oh, hey, it's the gymnast. Oh. Seems she's already here. Oh. I'm so sorry. The front door was unlocked, so I let myself in. I hope that was okay. No, don't worry about it. We already knew you were coming. Welcome to the special support section. You're the client we were told about, right? My name is Rixia Mao. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me. Whoa. Oh, heck yeah. She's so slender, yet so front-loaded. Do you have to make your ogling so obvious? Lloyd? Huh? Right! Why don't you take a seat, Miss Mao? What, was it you wanted to talk with us about? Poor Lloyd. A threat letter? Yes, it arrived exactly 1 week ago. A letter came in for Ilia with no return address. Oh, sorry, Ilia Platier is Arc-en-Ciel's star player, the fervent dancer. She's only the continent-renowned performer who's taken the world of dance by storm. Randy, you lucky dog, who would have thought we'd get a request involving Ilia freaking Platier? I know you're excited, Randy, but please try to control yourself. I mean, I know who she is, given she's a celebrity and all. But so why would anyone send her a threat letter? She keeps claiming it's just a dumb prank, but I'm not so sure. Something about it just seems too strange to me. I asked the troop leader about it, and he advised me to contact the police. Who's in possession of the threat letter now? Well, Ilia still has it, actually. She was about to throw it away, but I convinced her not to. Good thinking. I'll have to ask her if we can look at it. By the way, Miss Mao, I'm assuming you must be related to Arc-en-Ciel in some way? Ah, yes, I'm one of their performers. I'm just a beginner, though. Nothing compared to Ilia herself. Wait, dang minute. What's your problem, Randy? Your face! I saw it in the front page feature about Arc-en-Ciel's new show. You're the one playing the Moon Princess, the co-star to Ilia's Sun Princess. The highly anticipated up-and-comer personally recruited by Ilia herself, Rixia Mao. No, I wouldn't say all that. All I do is stumble around and get in the other's way. Man. If what you're doing is stumbling around, what would you call me attempting to dance? Truth be told, I'm still not sure if I'm ready for my debut. No need to be so modest, Miss Mao. Being recruited by Archon CL is an incredible accomplishment. You should be proud. Oh, thank you. Well, all that certainly answers my question, but back to the matter at hand, from what I can gather, it seems Ilya herself isn't especially keen on getting our help, right? Right. She said she'd rather focus on perfecting the show, so she doesn't want any outsiders coming in. Specifically, she told me that getting the police involved was out of the question. So you then immediately came to the police. Well then. In that case, it seems we have no role to play in this matter. But aren't you the special support section? Based on what I read in a magazine, it seemed like you were more approachable than the rest of the CPD. I think if it's you four, Ilya will be more willing to let you investigate the issue. I don't know. I wouldn't normally suggest this, but have you asked the Bracer Guild for help? Since Ilya's a civilian, perhaps they could work as bodyguards for the time being. Well, there's a small problem with that. You know as well as I do how popular the guild is in Crossbell. It'd be far too conspicuous if bracers were constantly coming in and out of the theater, rumors would spread. So with that in mind, I thought people wouldn't really notice if it were you guys. So you're saying we are unnoticeable because we're no-name losers. I understand. I understand. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sounded so much ruder than I thought it would. It's fine, Miss Mao. We understand. I think we have a grasp on the situation now. I know where I stand, but what do you think, guys? Should we take the case? Yeah, definitely. I have no objections. Are you crazy, man? This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Of course we help. There you have it, Miss Mao. The special support section would be happy to look into this threat letter for you. Thank you so much. I'll head back to the theater now. I need to tell the troop leaders and Ilya the good news. Please stop by as soon as you're able to. We will. See ya, Rixia. Call me anytime. Randy. I mean, I guess she's used to it because she's been working with Ilya for who knows how long, and Ilya is also that kind of person. But we should probably jump on this soon and head over to the theater. After all, we can't exactly conduct our investigation without seeing the letter for ourselves, can we? Indeed. We cannot ignore Ilya's theory that it is simply a prank either. Man, this is one heck of a job perk. Hanging out with Archon CL right before the debut of their new show, Score! And we get to see Ilya Platier up close and personal, baby. Honestly, Randy, though I can't deny I'm excited to meet Ilya Platier myself. Does my hair look okay? You two are really worked up about this. Well, based on what I've seen in magazines, she's definitely beautiful. No doubt about that. I am also looking forward to it. Okay. Let me report my thing. Hello, you've reached the CPD. I have money. That's so exciting. Okay, goodbye. All right. What do I want to do now? I want to go see Grace, who I think is in the Harbor District. Maybe? Yeah. Oh, the SSS is here again. What's up, everyone? Hey, you know that article about the wolf attacks in the latest issue? I wrote that. This is the first time I've had my article selected as the front page story. I'm on top of the world. I still haven't gotten over it yet. Clearly. Excuse me. Can I not go up here still? Fine. I want to talk to Grace. Here we go. We can talk to Grace. Oh, my SSSD besties are here. It feels like it's been forever since we last met. The news about last month's incident with those monsters left me speechless. Don't you worry, my friends. I know you've been busting your hump. What did she say? I'll want to know. I'll want to know. It's nice to see you again, Grace. Now that you mention it, someone else wrote that article, huh? Yep, unfortunately, I was away from Crossbow at the time, covering a different story that needed the special Grace pizzazz. I'm really sad I missed out on the chance to write about you guys again, though. You're my favorite subjects for sure. I think that may have been better for us at the end. Yeah, getting dunked on all the time by your articles can really wear a guy down, you know. Why can't you guys feel the boundless love I have for you? I'm like a mama bird watching her chicks grow up. Yeah, you are at the stage where you just push the bird out of the nest and hope it doesn't die, I guess. You're just shoving us into the fire. No questions asked. Surely it's fate that we'd meet here. How about you give me the inside scoop on your latest investigation? It seems Grace is in the middle of her break, everyone. We should really excuse ourselves. We wouldn't want to disturb her. Good luck with your work, which we will not interrupt or be anywhere in the vicinity of. What? You're leaving me already? Oh, come on. You don't gotta be so cold. Yeah, I do. Give me a recipe. Or something. Where does this go? I'm back here now. Wow, I didn't expect their office to actually make logical sense. That's wild. Okay, that was that. I guess we could check Heyu. Yeah, nothing. Let's see. What else would I want to do? Entertainment, residential downtown station. Back alley. No. I guess let's go. Oh, actually, yes. I do want to go to the administrative district. I need to go to the library. Unfortunately not. We've been working since this morning. Haven't had a day off in a while. It took me quite some time to fully understand what the extent of our workload would be. That's so. I suppose the life of a police officer is not an easy one. Working at the library is one of the easier government jobs. We get an appropriate amount of time off work. Okay, I want to see if there are any new books. Women Who Changed the World is on the shelf. Preface. The study of these great women won Erebonian Empire. Leanne Sandold, the Valkyrie who led the Eisenritter in battle. Calvard Republic. Sheena Dirk. Activism behind the Democratic Revolution. Liberal Kingdom. Alicia II. From 100 Days War to Non-Aggression Pact. Preface. Figure, a term that applies to the shape of something. When describing a woman, it may often be used to refer to her physical appearance. In this book, a different meaning is intended, a person who is influential or distinctive in some way. The influence of these great women, who have proudly followed their convictions, continues to inspire and captivate others to this day. We shall retrace the history of these figures who have shaped this continent and paved the way for many other capable women to do the same. Nice and short book. I appreciate it. Lip Smacker Quarterly. Okay. Typically, We put out our publication in limited print runs quarterly. However, thanks to all our subscribers over the years, we have reached our 10th anniversary. As such, this celebratory special edition you hold in your hands covers a simple yet special dessert. We present to you this homemade egg pudding recipe, a dish people of all ages can enjoy. Please enjoy making it with your family. The recipe follows on the next page. Recipe 1. Mix granulated sugar with a little less than 2 cups of water. Boil to make caramel. Add vanilla beans to milk and heat to a boil. Mix in eggs and granulated sugar to create pudding mixture. Grease pudding mold with butter. Pour caramel, then mixture in order to then bake. I'm sorry, what am I making? This sounds disgusting. What is this? For some reason I assumed it was scrambled eggs, like in my head, that's what I'm picturing. But it definitely sounds more like a cake. If it's a cake, that's fine. Egg pudding, okay. I got stuck on the egg part. Trained Fanatic Rex. We already read that. Read part 2. I don't know if I read this. The girl Anna guided an exhausted Mark to the house where she lived. It was along a path he had followed many times while he was lost. He could not help but wonder why he hadn't been able to find the now obvious building. It's usually hidden with magic, Anna answered Mark's question matter-of-factly before serving him some nice hot soup. Mark barely heard her, however, as he restlessly looked around. A crystal ball sitting on a desk showed an image of Mark's village. Okay. I'm like gonna lose my voice if I read this, so you can pause this if you want to read it. Sorry. We already read the first volume of that. Nothing there, nothing there. Okay, but at least we got a recipe out of today. What do you have to say? Okay, good for you. Is there anything? Artifacts are essentially ancient orbments. While both run on orbal energy, they are operated very differently. Because they were likely produced by the ancient Zemurian civilization, proper analysis is currently beyond our technological grasp. Artifacts are occasionally found within ruins across the continent, and many are capable of demonstrating power that exceeds the bounds of human comprehension. The Septian Church has as such defined artifacts as premature gifts from the goddess and claims responsibility for their collection and control. Okay, so the church collects those things like Libra that we have high. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well now that we've come here and I've gotten a new recipe, which is the most exciting thing that could have happened, let's go to Rixia. Entertainment District. The architecture of this building is truly magnificent. It seems to be relatively new as well. I believe it was built about 20 years ago. So it's a fairly recent addition compared to some of the older buildings like City Hall. Rixia. Back when I was a kid, Guy and Cecile would bring me here every so often. You doing okay there, Lloyd? Oh, it's nothing. So, are we all ready to head inside? I guess I'm going to save. And I think that's the game's way of being like, hey, you can't, like... do more quests after this. I think I am going to call it here for the day. We've been live for almost 4 hours, and then we will continue with this a couple days from now. I'm taking Saturday off, so I'm not honestly sure when we'll be back with this game. But until then, have a good day. Bye.